Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Gifted Monkey TV, all things toy and toy related. I'm your host Jordan Preston, and when we come back, we're going to look at a brand new action figure from Hot Toys as they go retro with a figure that is sure to make your Batman collection head west, young man.
Respect the monkey!
Hi guys, and didn't I tell you? Holy retrospective Batman! As we take a look at the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Adam West Batman as featured in the 1966 Batman TV show. This is fantastic. I am so excited about this. I can hardly wait. Now, I haven't even opened this myself yet, so I'm very excited to share this with you guys, and we're going to discover this action figure together. First, let's take a look at this great box. This box is all kind of retro fun and excitement. Hot Toys did a great job capturing the excitement and the campiness of the 1966 Batman style with this box, which is bright and outrageous. You see the Batman Classic TV series logo, which is the color that all things that are coming out this past year with the Batman from the Batman TV show has this type of logo: the green, the black, the yellow, and the classic TV series insignia on it. Even the NECA and Mattel and all of them have this signature on it. So this is great. We see a nice caricature of the Adam West Batman peeking through over a backdrop of Gotham with this nice, funky 60s, generation style rainbows coming through the box. And they're textured too. Each one of these stripes are kind of textured when you rub them. Very nice. And you see Batman written in this funky, crazy style up there. 1/6 scale collector's figure. You see Hot Toys Indicia right there. And you see DC Direct. Their initials right there. DC Comics. As we turn it to the side, we see the Batman logo. See the style number of the body of the actual Batman figure. We see the more Gotham and more of this textured rainbow bright sunshine look. Here we go. Here we see the bat signal. Nice, and that is also textured. Very nice on this box. This bright yellow, raising over a nice silhouette of Gotham City, and all the Hot Toys indicia on the back right here. As we turn to the side, we see the same side as the other side, Batman logo, and then the yellow sun look of this cool generation 60s look, and the silhouette of the Gotham City. As we tip the box over, it has it in big bold letters, Batman 1/6 scale collector figure, and on the bottom the bat signal with that funky yellow and that nice blue, now done with that yellow striping style. Right there. This is a nice sleeve box. Really exciting how Hot Toys did that. It's not a dull, dreary box, but you know Hot Toys usually makes those subtle boxes for what they have inside. This is a bright, exciting, very much ode to the 60s cool electric generation they had during that time. Let's open this box and see how it looks. We're pulling the sleeve up on this box. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. First off, we got here, we have an April Fool. We have a nice little picture card of Harley Quinn. And Hot Toys included a save $20 during checkout for the gift in April. So if you order something in April, when I happen to get this right now is in April, late April, mid-April, then you can get $20 off your next Hot Toys purchase as long as you get it within the month of April. Isn't that cool? April Fool, nice little Harley Quinn thing. Let's put that aside. And here we go. Adam West as Batman in all his glory, all the accessories. Nice. See a little bat signal down here? He's nicely packed in that clamshell inside. Nice blue, psychedelic blue on there. Here we see a nice big bat signal with the psychedelic blue and the yellow. Also, who made this all possible? The sculptors, the producers, Hot Toys staff, and all such a things like that. See a big Batman logo there. Very nice. Very nice. Let's take this thing out of here and see what kind of accessories this guy comes with. Hot Toys made sure they gave you some nice bat accessories to go with this Adam West Batman. They didn't give you a lot of accessories, but they gave you some nice essential accessories. Like these hands, for instance. These are great hands. You have 6 sets of hands. Wow. And 1 extra hand on top of the 6 sets. And great hands like this exaggerated static pose hand like that. Really great. I guess that's for holding the bat bomb. But it really looks great. And look at the sculpting in those gloves. It has the satiny feel of that purple, that deep purple that Adam West's gloves had in the TV series. But check this out. When you turn it over, it has a black inside. They have black insides. And I don't think that even happened on the television series. I think that's an artistic license that Hot Toys kind of put on it to kind of modernize the gloves and make them more functional in a modern society. You have the Bat-Tusi hands. Remember that? Everybody seems to be putting these Bat-Tusi hands on all their action figures for the 66 Batman. That's how important a piece of time that scene was. You get these nice relaxed hands. Once again, look at the sculpting in that. All of them come with that deep, rich purple, satiny feel. And then that nice black blend. I like that. That's very cool. You get 2 fists. Pow, pow. And you get these holding hands for like the Batarang, Bat Radio. And you get some more holding hands. And then you get this extra hand, which kind of like holds, looks like it can hold the Batarang. Now, check out. You get the Bat Bomb that came in the 1966 Batman and Robin movie that started it all. Very great. Remember Adam West? Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. You get the Batarang. Now, this Batarang doesn't go in and out or alter in any way. It's just a solid plastic Batarang with a hole for the bat rope to go through. Give you the Bat Radio. Very nifty. Now the antennas on this Bat Radio don't go in and up and down. The one on the neck, an 18-inch Adam West figure, went in and out. If you remember my review on that, it went up and down, slid in and out. But they don't. But they do have this nifty holder that goes on the belt that moves back and forth. That's kind of cool. You get the Bat Shark Repellent. Remember that? The Shark Repellent that was also featured in that 1966 Batman and Robin movie. That's great. He was fighting that rubber shark on the ladder. Fantastic. You also get some extra plugs put in your wrists of your Adam West figure. You get these great face plates. Now here's the head of the actual Adam West figure, and you get these swap out face right there. Look at that. You get that. Take that out. You get the serious face, which is getting ready to speak a little bit. Nice. And last but not least, you get the closed mouth Adam West. And they just slide right in with the magnet that's on back. Nice. And you get a great instruction booklet that tells you how to use all those things. How to fix the cape, adjust the cape, with the snaps on the back and on the shoulders, the face plate, how to use the face plate. Also tells you right up front, do not scratch the bat suit or the cape with sharp objects or your fingernails, because it's fabric, it'll damage very easy. The little X there and fingernail picture, that's great. And a nice fold-out folder tells you everything, how to do everything. And you get the crotch grabber bat logoed base. Look at that, that's a nice logo on there. And that's etched right into the base. Very nice, huh? Crotch grabber stand with the Batman word right there. And that wasn't enough. Check out this pièce de résistance of accessories. One of the greatest accessories that Hot Toys included in this Batman is the actual box itself, which if you pull it out on the inner sleeve of this box, the box that actually cradles the Adam West body and the accessories, it converts into what they call a climbing wall diorama. And on the action scenes, on the actual instruction sheet, they show you how to use it and convert it into a diorama. If you look at the top, it gives you a nice little space for the Batarang to hook onto as the rope drips over the wall. And the wall is done in this nice painted stone wall effect. And these heavy, sturdy cardboard windows, actually, once you pull them open, will hang open like that, and you can have another figure pop through, which pays ode to the 1960s TV show when celebrities would always come out of that guest star window, which was a running gag in each episode of the Batman TV series. Very nice. And when you turn it on the inside, you see that nice bright yellow. And in it, within the yellow is written na 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 for the Batman theme, almost like what NECA did on their box. Really nice addition for Hot Toys to add that in. Very nice. And you turn it on the side, you can have Robin and Batman climbing up the wall or standing on the wall, or just put it up somewhere and have them climbing up to the window while the window's open with a figure coming through. Very nice addition that they put on. So now that we took a look at all this stuff, let's take a look at the actual figure itself. This is a dead-on likeness for the actor Adam West, who played Batman in the 1966 television series. This is fantastic. Hot Toys did a fantastic job, as always, with that great likeness. They really captured it. Fantastic. I agree. NECA and Hot Toys did a great job with this, but Hot Toys is like the premium. They're at the top. NECA is right below it. It's so close. But if you're going to give it to a figure, an action figure in particular, this Hot Toys will take it. This is really, really great. That is a great Adam West figure. Look at that. You see the gloss in the eyes underneath the cowl. It looks like there's a face underneath that cowl. It looks actually like there's a whole sculpted face underneath that cowl. Great deal. Great deal. Let's talk about the articulation on this guy. Batman's head gives a full range of motion. Goes totally around like so. The ears on his head are rubber, actually, kind of like a hard plastically rubber. So they're kind of like in position. They won't snap off or bend down like a fabric or anything like that. There's a hard molded sculpt on here. Also on the neck of his cape, it looks like fabric. It's also sculpted in there. Very good. So you get down about that much. Nice head up. There we go. Shoulder rotation. Shoulder goes up not that high. Maybe about to the sides of his shoulder blades. It goes up about that high. Down. You get wrist arm articulation about that much in the joint. You get a rotation of his wrist. A little bit of give in the wrist. Not that much flexibility in the wrist joints either. Both right and left. Rotation. You get a slight ab crunch. Take you down about that much. Bend it back up. Get a nice little... There we go. And then there you go. Not that much because of the restriction of this tight spandexy type suit, which is kind of like a nylon. You don't get that much waist rotation either. Legs go up about so high. Got a nice double joint in the knee. Back about this much. Sideways like that. Inward like that. Get nice calf rotation and ankle rotation. Because of the boot being one long piece of kind of hardish rubbery, it gives you about that much up, that much down. Not that much give in the ankle as up and down. And that's on the right and the left. Now there's some nice funny things when we talk about the detail of this action figure. Some nice cool things Hot Toys did. They give you snaps, hidden snaps underneath this, so you can adjust. There's one snap here, and there's a snap, the stock position that it comes in the box, which is snapped here. So if you want to pull the cape away, say you take this, you unsnap this, you want to, whoop, I lost his head. Oh my goodness, holy decapitation, Batman. Here we go, put it back on. If you want to make his cape go further back, you just snap it into place on his shoulder like that, or something like that. You snap it on his shoulder like that, and that puts it off his shoulder like that. So you get a full look at the whole cowl. And on his back, the same thing. There's snap variations right there. You see them, and you see them there. and the suit is just zippered on. The belt is hard, or like a hard rubbery. This is plastic. The gauntlets swivel, so you can get them any position you need to once you move the hands or a pose. And these are hard rubber also. Hard rubber also. Satiny fabric trunks. The boots, as we said before, are hard rubber. And the actual gray is nylon. This is like a ironed-on patch of the bat signal, and it's low to his chest, just like Adam West was in the TV series. It really looks great. They did such a great job. I love the inclusion of this bat bomb. This is just really great. And this is him twirling, and they have no crotch-grabbing stand on him right now. He's just freestanding right now. He stands very well on his own. Looks very great. The outfit and everything is very much in line and authentic to the television series. Look at that expression. I love that. That is the Adam West that we've come to know and love from the Batman television series. The cape is a nice fabric. It's like a satiny feel. It's kind of thick, but it's a nice satiny feel. It's got a nice double pleat on the top, on the back of it. Got those nice big scallop cuts in there, like the campiness and the boldness of the 1966 Batman. Those trunks are a little droopy. I think the trunks might be just a little too droopy. You can probably adjust them and pull them up, but they come across a little too droopy. They could have been a little bit tighter onto the body, because you tend to get that gap in there. I'm sure you can readjust it, but right now I'm looking at that and I'm noticing that. And there he is, temporarily posed with my DC Direct, our old school classic Robin, which is filling in for the Burt Ward Robin until he comes in a few more weeks. But yeah, you can get a hint right there how the dynamic duo will look. Isn't that cool? Awesome. I love it. So there you go, our looks and our final thoughts on this 1966 Adam West classic Batman TV show action figure from Hot Toys. Really cool action figure. I am loving this. I am so over the moon in general that finally we're getting some 1966 television things from the Batman TV franchise. This is really fantastic. And that Hot Toys took this on was really a icing on the cake and a cherry on top for us, because we get this all the Hot Toys traditional well-known detail and sculpturing and face capture that Hot Toys is known for. We get that in an Adam West 1966 Batman. This is really a fantastic sculpt. His head sculpt is great. I love the accessories of the changing face grills. That's really great. You can make them into any type of emotion for the Batman that you want to do. I love the accuracy of the costume. The belt doesn't open, by the way. I want to let you guys know there's no opening on the belts. None of these little compartments open. I do have issue a little bit with the droopiness of these trunks. I wish they were just a little bit of a tighter fit in the crotch area so they wouldn't give you that baggy gap when you spread his legs and move him around a little bit. But other than that, he's just really, really, really a very great depiction and tribute to the Adam West style Batman. Just look at that face. I love it. Now, this guy's going to run you about $230 when all is said and done. Maybe even more. If you live in Los Angeles, you have to pay that extra tax. In some other places in the country and the world, you have to pay taxes. So all said and done, out the door is going to run you close to $240. That's a high price point for a lot of people for an Adam West Batman. Should you get it? I'll tell you. If you really, really, really like, and you really have a heartfelt affection for Adam West and that Batman series, and in a whole way, they're what started it all, the Batman phenomenon for most Batman collectors. So there's a little bit of a soft spot for us guys for this Adam West. If you really like to have that included in your collection, I would say don't get any of the Mattel stuff, don't get any of the NECA stuff. Just go direct, save your pennies and go directly for this, because this is the top of the mountain. You're not going to get better detail, better quality than this. And the Robin is coming out in about a few more weeks. This is mid-April. Robin is due out near the end of April with Burt Ward's likeness. So with that dynamic duo, you're not going to get better. You can call it quits on all the Adam West stuff and just get this and that Batmobile that's coming out, or the big Mattel Batmobile, and sit near this and say that's it on your 66 tribute. If you are not that hot on that, but you collect Batman stuff and you do want to have a little nod to the 1966 Batman style in your collection, I would say save your money and get the NECA 18-inch Batman, because the facial likeness on the NECA is every bit as good. It's just that it's a bigger action figure, not as much articulation, does have a cape, but is solid plastic in the body. But the face is fantastically just as good as this Hot Toys, but it's just a different type of action figure and a different height level. But if you want to just have something to say, this is my 1966 tribute to my Batman collection, and move on, get that NECA and save you. It'll only run you about 90-something to $100. Get that and save. But everybody else who loves Batman from the 60s, this is the grail. This is the guy to get. Him and the Burt Ward Robin that are coming out. Get these guys. I hope you like this trip into retro that we took with this Hot Toys 1/6 scale Batman Adam West 1966 Batman TV show figure. Really, really good. Write down below and let me know. Do you have any of the 1966 stuff, even if it's just the Mattel action figures, the Mattel Batmobile, the big Batmobile, or do you plan to get these Hot Toy figures? Do you even like the 1966 Batman stuff that's coming out now? You think it's just a lot of bluey? Write down below and let me know your thoughts on it, because we always get back to you. You know that. I love when you guys write in and say stuff to me. Also, remember to look at us on Facebook and like us on Facebook, and also go to Pinterest, because we have a lot of photos on Pinterest that don't show up in our show here that you might enjoy. So go check us out on Pinterest. And very last but not least, subscribe to us. We love your subscription, and we always keep coming back with new stuff. We love it. And as always, collecting toys, even a great 1/6 scale 12-inch Hot Toys Adam West style Batman from the 1966 TV show can be as fun as a barrel of monkeys. But respect the monkey. Play nice. Take care, guys.